Hello, my name is Jessica. I'm from 11 Science A and I'm going to introduce you about polynomial. Now this is the formula of polynomial. As you know, A, B, C, D and so on are the leading coefficients. N-1, N-2, N-3 are the degrees. And K works for the constant. Quadratic polynomial has the biggest x with the power of 2. If cubic polynomial has its biggest x with the power of 3. For quartic polynomial, it has the biggest x with the power of 4. If you write your quotients this way, from the biggest power to the smallest power and then to the numbers, you call it descending polynomial. But if you write it this way, from the numbers to the lowest power of the x and then to the highest power of the x, you call it ascending polynomial. There are two types of polynomial: the remainder theorem and the factor theorem. Remainder theorem. 7, if you divide it into 3, you would get 2, and with the remainder of 1. 7 would be the dividend, 3 would be the divisor, 2 here would be the quotient, and 1 would be the remainder. Quotient, if you multiply it by divisor and add it into the remainder, you would get the dividend. For example, 2 multiplied by 3, you would get 6. If you add it into 1, you would get 7. Now this is the next remainder theorem. 3x with the power of 2 minus 7x plus 4, if you divide it into x minus 2, you would have 3x minus 1 with the remainder of 2. 3x with the power of 2 minus 7x plus 4 would be the dividend. X minus 2 would be the divisor. 3x minus 1 would be the quotient, and 2 would be the remainder. Quotient, if you multiply by divisor and add it up into the remainder, would be the dividend. Now there are two ways to do the remainder theorem. First is the long division, and the second one is the syntactic method or Horner method. Now this is an example of the remainder theorem. With the long division, 3x, if you multiply by x minus 2, you would have this, subtracted. Minus 1, if you multiply by x minus 2, you would have minus x plus 2, subtracted again, and you would have 2. 2 would be the remainder, and 3x minus 1 would be the quotient. Now with the Horner method, first you have to draw a line like this, then you have to insert the x with the power of 2, x with the power of 1, and so on. Then write 2 because 2 is the zero of the divisor. Drag 3 down to the line, and you would get 6. Why do you get 6? Because 3, the final of the answer on the left, if you multiply it to the zero of the divisor, 3 multiplied by 2 would be 6. Add it up. You would have minus 1. And again, minus 2 would be from minus 1 if you multiply to 2. And you would have 2. 2 is the remainder. And 3x minus 1 would be the quotient. Now let's move on to the factor theorem. 8, if you divide it into 2, you would have 4 with the remainder of 0. Now 4 and 2 would be the factors. X with the power of 2 plus 2x minus 3, if you divide it into x plus 3, you would have x minus 1. Now x with the power of 2 plus 2x minus 3 would be the px. x plus 3 and x minus 1 would be the factors. Now p minus 3 would be 0. The same goes to p1. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this video. I hope you enjoy this video. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you.